Newark ahead of Detective Ascona's funeral. News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating joining us now live. Chris.
Simon, good morning. This will be an extremely difficult day for the Newark City Police Department. Not only have they lost one of their own, but they have lost a 26-year-old police officer, someone who has not been on the job for very long. It is a reminder of just how dangerous this job is day in and day out. With that in mind, we wanted to speak with someone about the impact of this. What does it mean when a life is lost? An officer's life is lost. I spoke with Jerry Spezial. He's the public safety director in the city of Patterson. He's been in law enforcement for 40 years, but also back in the 80s, while a cop in New York City, he was shot while on the job and survived. He talked to me about how exactly this will resonate with other officers on patrol and on the streets.
Being in this 40 years, I've seen a lot of people that have lost their lives. And you know what? It does affect us. It affects every single police officer in this country. Everybody starts vesting up and making sure that they're protected properly. Everybody starts, pulling the gun out, in safety situations a little more than they normally would have.
This funeral here in Newark begins at 10:30 this morning. We will be live as thousands gather to pay their respects. Here outside the Cathedral Basilica, officers are already starting to line up and waiting on family members to arrive and enter this church. That's the very latest in Newark. I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.